Hey my friends, what's going on? Cater here on a beautiful day, my friend. I wanted to make this video today because I have one of my students who asked me a question. Hey Cater, which one should I do? Affiliate marketing or e-commerce? Where should I get started with? And I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Maybe you can relate because there's so many confusion on the internet. It's the information age. There's so much information online. Matter of fact, I was reading somewhere there's about over a million videos being uploaded every hour on YouTube. Crazy, right? So many people are uploading so much information. But what you must realize, it is not more information that we need. It's actually more results. Okay, if we can get people to go out there and create results for themselves, that's what people are looking for. They're not looking for more information. So people are confused. They don't know which way to start because there's so much information being thrown at them. Here's my answer. Whether you should start, here's what I told them: whether you should start e-commerce or whether you should start an affiliate business where you're selling product or product selling information product. I do both of them, and if you can get to the stage of doing both of them, it's even better. But which one would I recommend if you just getting started? I give you the differences. See, we have one of our stores, we have about 3 stores with e-commerce. So we started e-commerce last year. One of our stores did $300,000. That's the one of the biggest stores we have, made $300,000. We have another one that made 6 figures, and another one that's in the high 80s, $80,000. So, which the one that makes us to be over 300K, what we realize with most of our stores is that the profit margin, when you're selling items, when you drop shipping, the profit margin is gonna be about 15 to 30%. Okay, if you're doing this stuff for long term, I remember being in Orlando and I was speaking with one of my mentors at a JV Zoo event, and we was there just cracking and having fun. One of my friend, and he's been doing e-commerce for over 5 years, and he was saying long term inside of the business, sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose, but the profit margin goes anywhere from 10 to 30%. 10 to 30%. Now it's not bad if your store is cracking $1 million and you're making 300,000. I mean, making an extra 300,000 doesn't hurt. Okay, now we compared it with info product. Now info product, you make a lot more money. Even if you're doing affiliate marketing with an info product, you're getting 50% commission. So you ended up getting half of the money that you make the sales for. So if you ended up selling for $1 million in info product, you're more likely gonna end up making 500,000 because of the fact that you're getting half of it. Now imagine if you're the owner of the product where you're getting 100% of the money. So you're gonna end up making a lot more profit. So as far as which one is more profitable, as far as the two goes, for me personally, info product has been more profitable. But there's the difference between info product and selling physical product. With physical product, it's easier to actually get sales because there's no reason to convince someone to buy a bracelet they're already in love with, or they see it, they like it, they like the item, so they buying the stuff for the product they're already in love with. So you find less pressure. If you just getting started online, a lot of people find it easier to make a sell when it comes to selling physical product, where they don't have to convince someone to buy a product. Okay, now on the other end, if you're selling an affiliate product, the process might be a little bit harder if you just trying to sell based on your own knowledge. Now, if you have a good sales funnel, you have a video that converts, you know how much traffic to send it, it's almost the same thing. So which one should you get started with? First, I would say get started with e-commerce. If you don't like getting in front of people, if you don't like talking to people, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is get the item that the person loves in front of them. But remember, with that, you're gonna have to spend money in advertising. Facebook, you can't be afraid of Facebook eating up your money. Like, we make $300,000, we probably paid Facebook about 115,000 in Facebook ads. So they get more money than we actually made ourselves. and then we paid $100,000 for items that, you know, the actual person bought, and we have to send the item to them. So what I'm saying with e-commerce, you can be afraid of using an advertising platform to bring you more money and spending more into ads. But remember, it's a profit-based business. Okay, it's a profit-based model, which means that even though you might see online people saying, "Hey, I made $1 million with my store. Hey, I made 500,000, or I made, you know, $5,000 today," what you need to realize is how much profit they made, because it's a profit-based model. They might make $5,000 for the day, but the profit really is $1,000 after they spend on ads, after they spend on the items. Okay. On the other hand, if you see someone sold $1,000 in products, the only thing they probably have to pay for is just the advertising. So they don't have to pay for you know, the product itself, because it's just online delivery. So personally, it's just to find where your heart is. If you want to make the big money, you want to make it fast, you can use either one of the platform, but I say start with one first and then experiment with the other one. That's why I do both of them inside of my business, but you want to get the learning on how to crush the stuff. So they both works. You need to figure out which one am I gonna put my focus on and start grinding and start creating results for myself. Anyway, guys, that was Kader. Like and share this video if you find any value. Leave me a comment below. Also, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep creating great contents like this one to help you guys inside of your business. Also, invite somebody to this page, to my YouTube channel, so that they can hear this great information on how to transform their business, make it happen for themselves. That was Kader. Like this video, subscribe, remember that. I will see you guys later. I will also put a link in the description of this video that will take you to my website where I teach people on how to do e-commerce, and you can learn how I do my e-commerce and how we winning with it. Anyway, guys, that was Kader. I'll check with you later. Bye.